Hi, and welcome to Clarion, Pennsylvania. You are here watching the annual ALF Autumn Leaf Festival 2012. My name is Andrea Eastad. I'm currently serving as mayor and also a business owner here in town. Just to tell you a little bit about the community, we've got some great shops, including mine, the Bathtub, 6th and Main Market. We have Danny Stead Sports, FL Crooks and Company, so many more. And also with the Autumn Leaf Festival going on, if you get an opportunity to come down and check out the festivities, we'd love to have you stop by. Exit 62, Clarion, Pennsylvania.
Hi, I'm Margie Whitmer,
And I'm Marion Lair.
and we're here at Wine's store on Main Street in Clarion, and we're celebrating the 59th Autumn Leaf Festival. And we wanted to talk to Alan about his store and about the Autumn Leaf Festival and his life here in Clarion.
This is Alan Wine. Go
Thank
ahead,
you.
Alan.
We're celebrating the 59th Autumn Leaf, and Wines is soon to celebrate their 101st
Wow.
year here
Wow.
at this same location. So we're pretty fortunate that we're still here. I'm the last of the third generation to be involved in the business. So I'm glad to be here. I've been back in Clarion since 1982. And what is this, 2012 now? So that's 30 years.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's been a while.
Yes,
So
it has been.
we have, this is a full-line clothing store. We have men's and women's clothing, and we have men's and women's shoes. And we've narrowed down our selections. We used to have, we used to be sort of a general store in Clarion. We had men's, women's, children's.
You had fabric,
We
you
had
had yarn.
domestics, we had art needlework, we had
Yes.
a little bit of everything. But over the
Yes.
years, we've evolved, and we're strictly clothing and shoes now.
Do you have a favorite memory of an Autumn Leaf Festival that either the store, something happened in the store, or your family had something?
Well, yeah, I mean, I really do. I have a lot of memories of it, but I remember vividly my dad used to pick up all the glasses, the Autumn Leaf Festival glasses, at the glass plant. They were all manufactured here in town.
Oh, yeah.
And our garage was filled with boxes of these glasses. Our car was never in the garage because all the glasses were in there. And my dad would distribute every glass to all the merchants on Main Street. Not just merchants, but banks and attorneys and physicians. And every person that came in the door that purchased something would receive a glass. No charge.
Oh, you didn't have to buy them then.
You didn't have to buy them, and that
Wow.
was into the early 60s, actually.
Wow.
And I think after that is when it changed, but that was, you know, everybody that was involved on Main Street was somehow involved in the Autumn Leaf.
That is
You know.
wonderful.
Yeah, that was a
That's
great, that was a great
story.
memory, yes.
Do you
Yeah.
have a set of all of them?
I don't. Actually, and the reason I don't is because my grandmother, after she passed away, who had the set, they were all distributed to the different grandchildren.
Oh,
So we
okay.
all
So
have
you
a
have a
couple
little
of
piece.
them.
You have a
yeah.
little piece
We
of
have a
Autumn
little
Leaf.
piece of it, right.
That's great.
Right.
That is a great story.
Thanks a lot, Alan.
Okay,
Yeah, and your
thank you.
family has been outstanding in this community for many years.
Long time.
And it's a joy to see your store and see you still here.
Yep.
Tradition, you can't
Still,
say enough.
still standing.
Yeah,
My name's Dick Arborino. I grew up in Clarion, but I've been living in Colorado the last 40 years. I try to get back here every other year for the Autumn Leaf Festival. I have family here. One of my favorite memories of growing up here was the Viking ship, and that was back in the 1960s, I believe. But I have many fond memories of the Autumn Leaf Festival, and I love coming back to Clarion as often as possible.
Hi, my name is Marion Lair Murrin, and this is...
I'm Margie Whitmer, and we're here at the 59th Autumn Leaf Festival talking with Jim Crooks and his wife Lydia.
Hi Margie. Happy ALF,
Yeah, there you go.
commonly referred as ELF.
Alf.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about your establishment here and how many years it's been in Clarion?
Wow. Well, the store was started in 1905 by my great uncle FL Crooks, and then he sold the business to my grandfather, and then my father, and I guess I'm third generation. But, Autumn Leaf Festival has been a big part of what we look forward to every fall. Working hard to get the store just as perfect as we can get it.
Tell us about the lines that you carry here in the store. What all do you have?
Oh, it's always changing. Right now, some of the hottest lines are North Face, Patagonia, Ibex in the outdoor area, Uggs from Australia are really big. I don't know if Fry boots are really hot this year. Miss Me, Mavi.
Beige floor jeans.
Yeah, they're awesome. Beige floor jeans.
And you
Every
also have
woman
a
needs a pair.
You carry some jewelry as well.
Yeah, we have a big Pandora shop and shop. We carry Brighton and also Chameleon. So those are really big ones. And Autumn Leaf was like crazy yesterday. It was a really amazing day. How many people were in town? And as always, you know, the sun's out just in time for the parade. I remember Autumn Leaf as a kid. In fact, Marky, maybe you and I were on a float together
Oh, maybe we
as
were.
a kid, because in the early stages of Autumn Leaf, they had to get all the merchants and all the schools involved to build floats because there weren't any floats, you know, to make it interesting.
Yeah.
And I remember dressing up in bunny suits with all my brothers and sisters, and we were on the J.M. Crooks and Son float.
I was on
This was
one.
in the 50s.
Right, I was on one of the sorority floats, and it was kind of like this schoolhouse theme. There were little kids at desks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, so many memories. And what's so satisfying at this stage, I was walking and seeing all these, the next generation and the next generation, and all these little faces of all these kids on those rides up there. And just, what memories. And their parents have those same memories.
Yeah.
And their grandparents
great
have those
tradition.
same memories. It's an incredible thing.
Marion, I'm just going to step in here because she happened to mention that you were Miss A
Clarion State College.
for the homecoming, right?
Right, 1979.
Wow.
It wasn't really a homecoming event. It was held in March. And I just told Jim we had our 33-year anniversary of meeting, October the 4th. We met at a United Way event. The next day he sent me a dozen yellow roses, and we had a rose bush in our backyard that just bloomed yellow roses.
The same day.
And then the next day Jim sent me, did I already say, thank you for the wonderful evening with the yellow roses? Did I say that already?
Yeah, you said that already.
That's a great story.
But Lydia's function at the store is she is running the internet department, so we're shipping all over the world, and we keep working and